So the way these work is the goat accesses the feed through here. So they turn their head and eat the feed out of this tray. And what that is, that prevents goats from, when you pour out feed, they don't run over you, they don't trample you. They can't stand up inside this because so just a quick update on me. I'm on chemo this week. And typically that's not a good week for me. It gets me down. Prayers, they're working. We know that He is with us through this journey. He'll see me through it, and I'll be a walking, talking testimony to His kingdom. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bonham Tx. I'm Josh, and we appreciate you guys clicking on this video. So we had a pretty busy week last week. Our kids competed in the Fannin County Fair, and all three of our boys got in ag shop projects. And the youngest one, he did a hydraulic hay lift, hay spear for the bed of a truck, and him and a classmate of his competed, and they did really well. But our twins, they made fence line goat feeders. So they did neither one of them made the sale. They'll have places and classes, and the youngest, Brody, he got 3rd place. Casey Maddox got 6th, and their place out of 15. So I was really pleased with that and how well they done. First time for any of the three to cut, weld, use a cut torch, any of that stuff. And they did really, really well. They put in lots of work, lots of long hours at school, basketball practice, and then going and working on the projects. And I couldn't thank the ag teacher, Mr. Rich, enough. He put the time in, taught the boys some lessons they'll never forget. And here are the goat line feeders, goat line fence feeders that Joe bought them. And we are just can't be more than thankful for these feeders and what the boys done. I'm gonna take a look, but I wanna get in to showing you guys some of the stuff they done before they got up to the sale, and then I've got a few clips of them at the fair showing their project. So I hope you guys enjoy it. These fence line feeders are really nice, and take a look at what they did. Some of the stuff I couldn't get video of because it was so loud in the ag shop that it just would have not have made good video content, but I did get some pictures, so I'll show you guys that too. Well, tell me what you made here. First off, tell everybody, I'll get you in a good light. Tell everybody who you are.
Maddox.
You're one of the twins. So what did you make here?
A goat feeder.
Fence line feeder?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever made one weld in your life? Well, before this, had you?
No.
You did a pretty good job, I would say. Welding, grinding, painting. I'd say you guys done a fantastic job.
Yeah.
So what are you showing it in?
The Fannin County Fair.
Fannin County Fair Ag Project. You got two feeders. So you guys are showing this tomorrow in the Fannin County Fair. Are you guys excited about it?
Yeah.
I think it. What do you think about it, Casey?
I like it.
And first of all, these are my twins. What's your name?
Casey Maddox.
They don't get on video much, but here they are. So these guys have been working really hard for multiple hours at night. How late y'all been working? 9:30?
9:30, 10 o'clock.
They've been doing this during their class periods that they can work on it. They've been staying after school working on them, and today is the day they're going to load them up, and they're going to take them up to the fair. And this is the Fannin County Fair. They're going to show them, and I couldn't be more proud of these guys for what they done, considering they've never taken on a project like this, and I'm just very impressed with it. We're in this building where they painted them. When we get it outside, I'm going to show you guys a little better picture. But they do have to show this with the judge. So these guys have got to talk to a judge, tell them kind of what they built, how they built it, the materials they used. So they got to make a book. It's a big project. So looking forward to this weekend. It's tomorrow, the show. I'm going to try to bring you guys along and show you what they do and how they do. All right, so I got Reed, Rich, and Brody, and they have done a project too.
They're hydraulic hay spikes.
Hydraulic hay spikes. So you guys did most of the welding and fabricating?
Yes, sir.
And it looks very good. You guys do the painting too?
Some of it.
So are y'all excited about showing it in the fair?
Yeah.
Think you're gonna do pretty good?
Yeah, our goal is to sell it.
By the looks of you guys, y'all look tired. Y'all looks like y'all put in a lot of work.
I want to go to sleep.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this thing in action once you get the hydraulics hooked up. But you guys have done a good job too. Get a better picture up there at the fair when it's out in the sunlight. These guys just got done painting it. All right, Kason, Max, walk it to him. We'll get it loaded.
We got everything strapped down and we're ready for the fair.
Built that right there.
So, Reed, how would you make this wall right here?
Your reserve champion breeding lamb belongs to Parker Lowry, Bonham FFA. Congratulations. Your reserve champion breeding lamb belongs to Parker Lowry, Bonham FFA. Congratulations.
So just a quick update on me. I'm on chemo this week. And typically that's not a good week for me. It gets me down. I felt like coming out here and getting this video out for you guys. But I went yesterday, had my infusion, and then I'm wearing this bag for a couple days. The chemo, the effects are kind of, my throat's really hurting bad, my mouth, and I've got some tingling in my fingers. And then just besides the fatigue and all that, so I try to take it easy this week, but I've got a scan coming up October the 19th. We'll get more information then, see which direction we're going. Hopefully we're staying on the path of continuing my 12 chemo infusions, and then at the end of that we'll go in, reverse the colostomy bag, and the cancer surgeon will go in and take out the cancer. That's what we're hoping for. So hopefully we get a good result from the scan on the 19th. But I just wear this bag for a couple days home, then I go back in and get it taken off. I appreciate all you guys, comments, love and support, prayers. They're working. We know that He is with us through this journey. He'll see me through it, and I'll be a walking, talking testimony to His kingdom. So guys, we really appreciate it. I'm taking it one day at a time, keeping a positive attitude. I got a lot of support. I got my wife, who is behind my back all the time, helping me out. And then I got my family, I got my friends, my church family, and I got you guys too. So lots and lots of support. That's what's getting us through this. And I just want to give you a quick update. So we really appreciate your thoughts and your prayers. Now the hay spike that Brody and Reed made, that the ag teacher Mr. Rich, that's Reed's father, they're getting that and taking it and going to put it to good use. And them boys did a good job of showing it, good job of doing that for the first time. And the fence line feeders, here they are. So when we decided that's what we was going to do, I was really hoping that they would come home with us because we can really use them. And I'm going to show you where we're going to put them at, and then I'll talk about how they work. So this right here is our gate, and the feeders are going to go along here. So we'll put a feeder, a panel, a feeder, and a panel. So the way these work is the goat accesses the feed through here. So they turn their head and eat the feed out of this tray. And what that is, that prevents goats from, when you pour out feed, they don't run over you, they don't trample you, they can't stand up inside this, because at my house, I'll show you, the feeders that I have has a little chute, and you pour the feed down into, and then the tray is over here. Well, I've got goats that jump up in this tray and they poop in it, and I'm having to constantly clean it out. Well, this is what I'm talking about right here. They jump up there, poop in the trough, and this got these do work good besides that point. They've got this little tray, the feed slides down. So on the other feeders, you'll just be able to pour it over on that side. They have to stick their head through, eat on the other side, and it prevents them from pooping and messing in their food, causing a mess. I have to clean these out at least once every few days. Take my scoop, rake all the poop out, and get it to where it's not so So the boys did an excellent job. All their welds, they grinded. They had lots of good help from their other classmates, and they just did a terrific job. This is made out of square tubing, 6-inch purlin, and then a goat panel. And these right here will last us a long time. Now, I can't take full credit in the design. Tim and Tracy Plaster, Deep Creek Kiko's installed something very similar to this, and I just kind of put my own take on it. These have hinges, so they could be hinged together. But the whole concept behind it is cleaner feed, nobody getting run over, and hopefully we'll get some more of these to add to our lineup. But this is a way for Joe, there's going to be at Joe's property, this is a good way for Joe not to get run over or hurt, because when you're feeding mature does, they're big, they're pushy, and they could hurt you, and I don't want Joe getting hurt. So we got these for him, and Joe bought them from the kids. The kids made a little bit of money, and then it was just a good deal all the way around. So these feeders are 48 inches tall, and then you've got an 8-inch gap right here, and then you got 6-inch trough, and this, they got their own legs for support. You've got support right here on the back side to hold your trough up. They are very well made. Goats aren't going to tear these up. They're going to rub on them. Like I said, we're going to tear all this out and install it right there, clean this up, make it look nice and neat, and Joe will be able to use this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a busy week last week. Kids were at the fair. We went out and supported them, and seen all the other people in Fannin County, all the projects they done. They was in a very tough class, and to just get 6th out of 15th for the first time We're very proud of them. They put the work in. They learned a lot of lessons and things that they'll never forget. When I first welded, when I was in school, was in high school, and I'm not the best at it, but I know how to stick something together, and they learned something they'll never forget, and that's what we're proud of. We're thankful for their ag teacher. He took a lot of time, patience with them, and is a good guy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you on the next one.